Dalmatian pelicans are amazing birds. We call them gentle giants. They have been roaming the European continent for hundreds of thousands of years. But it's a species that is in danger. And if we want to keep it in our European landscapes, we need to act now. The Dalmatian pelican is one of the largest flying birds in the world. They live in lakes, rivers, deltas and big marshlands. For centuries, these birds lived in countries from Britain and the Netherlands to Romania and Ukraine, in those vast wetlands that have now disappeared. More than 80% of these habitats we lost over the last 100 years. Now there is only a few natural breeding sites left, like in Greece or in the Danube Delta along the Black Sea coast.
The Dalmatian pelicans need healthy and good wetlands to live and thrive. And that's why we work to protect them, to bring back life to wetlands, and we restore the wetlands. And only by doing so we can make sure that the pelicans live and thrive in future. And along with pelicans, many other species who share these areas with them. Our partners in the regions have installed hundreds of reflectors to power lines, so the pelicans can see them when they're flying in the dark or in the very bright sunlight. We have ringed and tagged some Dalmatian pelicans with GPS transmitters, so we can see exactly where they live, what they're up to, and we learn more about the threats they face. We monitor the pelicans in winter and in spring to get better insights how to protect them and their land better. Our teams also build platforms for the pelicans to breed on. These platforms, they act like natural islands. We thatch them with reed and we add dummy pelicans to attract the real birds. Pelicans are slow breeders, but in some parts of our region we see good signs of recovery. The number of breeding pairs and chicks are growing.
The breeding platforms are of course only a temporary solution. We need to protect and restore the natural habitat of the Dalmatian pelican. And that's why our teams are bringing back natural water flows to restore the deltas and the ecosystems for the pelicans to have a natural breeding place.
Learning and sharing our knowledge means we can do more to protect the Dalmatian pelican. So we're trying to get the local communities and the next generation on board as well. They are the key to continuing this work, as the future of our planet is in their hands in the end.
I think pelicans are cool. I want them to survive. And when I'm as old as my parents, I hope there are more pelicans in the nature. And if the rivers, plants and fish are okay, then pelicans will be too.
The Dalmatian pelicans face great threats, but we know there's plenty of opportunities for us to save it.
Ultimately, we need decision makers all across Europe to understand the importance of protecting and restoring our wetlands and work towards the same goal together. That's the only way to bring back healthy wetlands and turn the tide for the pelican and all the other wildlife that lives there.